Well, thank you so much for coming. I'm Nikki Ray on U92. Seen a couple of you before. Met you, actually. You, I haven't met, Chris, but nice to meet you.
Me?
Not yet.
You meeting them now.
Yes,
You
nice
can
to meet you.
meet the
Thank you
heck
so
out
much
of
for
me.
coming by. Salt Lake City absolutely loves you. I mean, ticket sales are crazy. The phone lines were blowing up when we were giving tickets away, and even like weeks after, they were still like, "When are you giving N9ne tickets away?" I'm like, "Oh man, y'all late."
I missed it. I always come back though, so you know. I
Yeah,
usually come
most
back, like,
definitely.
Twice a year. Don't we come back like twice a year or more?
At least once a year, sometimes twice, and I come like 3 times because I come one time without you. Usually I come once without you, so I come here about 3 times a year.
Dope. So you guys love it out
Yeah,
here.
yeah, it's beautiful.
Darren, is this your first time being out here?
This is my second time. The first time I came out here, I ran through the radio station. I actually stopped by here with Paula. But
That's right.
This is my first time actually coming for a show with Tech. And this is actually one of the first runs we're actually doing it together. So I'm actually like really excited for it, especially
Good.
to see how the show goes.
Well, we're happy to have you. The show's tonight at the Complex.
Yeah, it is, man. The Complex is a really nice place. We always play at the Saltaire, but I love it when we're in the city as
Right.
well. You know what I mean? And usually a lot of fans turn out, man. So I like to see what this show's going to be like because we got something special that we've been doing on this tour, man. And Darian's coming out for some shows, you know what I mean? He did his first one last night, and he killed it in Boise. You know what I mean? We did our single, Get Off Me.
Love that record. I actually heard it the first time yesterday. DJ MC, we have an after-school mix here now.
Yeah.
And he played it, and I was like, who is this? Like, I knew it was you, but I like didn't recognize Darion's voice. And he's like, it's the new Tech-9ne with Problem, right?
Yeah.
And it was dope, and I was like, you run it back.
Hey.
So yeah, it's
Yeah.
an awesome record. So shout out to you guys for
Absolutely.
making it.
Thank you.
So I wanted to ask you, since you guys come out here so much, what is your favorite like spot to eat at? Because I'm new. I'm from Cali. I just moved here like 2 months ago, and I'm still like filling out the city.
Yeah, Rodizio Grill.
Rodizio Grill.
I'ma
you know
take-
what I'm saying? Over Tucanos. You know what I'm saying?
All
I'm
right.
going with them.
You're going with them?
Yeah, I'm going with them.
Toscanos.
Toscanos? Is that what it's called
Toscanos,
there?
Toscanos, yeah,
I thought
Toscanos.
it was.
Okay.
I like Rodizio over Toscanos.
Well, I'll have to
Toscanos
check
or
it
whatever.
out.
Yeah.
To
You
some-
don't know what Rodizio Grill is?
No, I haven't. I literally work and do
Brazilian
nothing.
food.
Okay,
The
I'll
Brazilian
have to check it
grill
out.
where they keep bringing you the meats, and you got to put
Like
the
Fogo de Chao.
yeah, you
know
got to
what I'm
turn the
saying?
thing over to tell them to stop, or else they just keep bringing
Oh
you
man,
meat.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
all
really
there.
nice.
I'm
Where you
about it.
from? Where you from?
I'm from Cali, so I'm from the Central Coast. I actually met Tech-9ne. Shout out to the 805, by the way. At Pozo, like 6 years
Pozo,
ago.
yeah.
I think
Yeah, the
E40
outside
was there.
venue. The outside venue, yeah.
Yeah, it
I
was
remember
so
that.
crazy. That's the first time I ever met you. And then Darion, I met you last year in Ventura when I was out there. So,
Yahtzee.
yep.
Yeah.
You've been working though, really a lot.
I'm always working constantly, but I mean I don't really like to look at it as work. It's just what I love to do. So I'm always just doing my passion.
So, Tech, how did you find him? Like, he's a new artist to your Strange Music, right? I mean,
Yeah.
not so new, but
The first time I got a whiff of him was one of our artists, Stevie Stone.
yeah.
I
Oh,
guess
did
they-
you bring him? Is he here?
Yeah, he's here.
Oh,
He's here.
dope. Okay.
He's still asleep though. But I heard him kill a song with Stevie Stone. I'm like, that's dope. And then I
Okay.
heard my partners, Travis and Dave and Richie, and them talking about, hey, we should get with this kid from St. Louis, and they sent me some records, and I'm like, yeah, he's dope. He's dope. Let's go. We've been going ever since. They've been sending me music. Like he sent me "Get Off Me" from Seven. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Silver Beat. He came up with it. So "Get Off Me." You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, that's moving. That's moving like some Barry, like a swing.
You're like,
you know
I'm
what
getting on
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah. So I dug it, and now it's our single, and Problem got on it, and it's a wonderful thing, man.
So you have an album coming out tomorrow, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Let's talk about that for a little bit.
Right.
What's today?
Today's
It's
the
a Thursday,
6th.
yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday.
When you be out here, like Bon Jovi say, sometimes you tell the day by the bottle that you drink. You know what I'm saying? It's like that.
Yeah,
I think I
tomorrow.
drank a bottle last night. I drank a shot. of
You drank some
Patron.
shots. You had some shots. It was
We
chilling.
drank on stage.
We drank on stage.
We drank Caribou on stage.
That was yesterday?
That was yes. See,
Wait, I thought you were only drinking organic vodka. What happened to that?
I mean,
What
happens.
happened to that?
I'm not only drinking organic vodka. I just like Tito's. You know what I'm saying?
I have to try it. I haven't tried
still
it.
drink Kettle One. I still drink, what else do I drink? Grey Goose. You know what I mean?
anything you can feel.
I like Tito's. But, yeah, we do have a record coming out tomorrow. It's called Dominion, man. The first one, because we did 2.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We did over like 30-something songs, you know, so we split them up.
Wow.
So it was hard putting the first one together because there's so much good stuff on both.
Trying to pick out which ones you
Yeah,
wanted.
man, which one's going to go first. So it's a collaboration album with all my artists. we did it differently this time because what we usually do for the collabos installments, we get the beats from Seven, and me and Krizz will come up with ideas and send them out to the artist. Like, okay, I got this one for Ritz. I choose the beat for me and Ritz. I got this for me and Darian. I got this for me and Above Waves. This for me and Mackenzie. You know what I'm saying? This for Stevie Stone. This for Scooby. You know,
you organize
this for Prozac. This for Lynch. You know what I'm saying? It's just like we would usually do that, but this time, Travis thought it would be a good idea for Seven to get with the artist, and the artist come up with the beat. You know what I'm saying? They choose the beat and come up with the content and send it to me.
Oh, so you're getting it after everybody else.
Finally, I get the ups on some of them.
So they can't murk you on your own record, basically.
Yeah, they usually do. You know, so I usually choose artists that can go. You know what I mean? So it's always a challenge, and it keeps me on my toes.
Most definitely. Yeah. You have another album that you're working on or that's coming out called Planet, right?
Planet. Man,
when is that dropping?
That too, huh?
I got you.
I already recorded my first song before I left. It's like a breakdance track.
Really? That's a lot different than what we're used to hearing.
No, that's how I started. You know what I'm saying? People don't know that I used to be a breakdance power locker. You know, I'm a b-boy. You know what I'm saying? So it started, my first song for real before the New Breed, before my first 3-verse rhyme I did with Black Mafia is a song called Stumping on a Rampage, and we did it on Planet Rock. Get sprayed, but I'm not 10 handgun. Now I'm in the outrun, born up beginning ice cook, well done. Insane. I can't curse.
That's so dope.
Deadly. Ticking like a time bomb. Battle with me, you would think you were Vietnam. When I explode, none left remain for those who froze. Nigga, insane. I can't curse. You know, it's like we was rapping and stuff like that. So I took it back to where I began. So I did this. I ain't gonna tell you what breakdance track I'm trying to remake.
Okay.
It's
we'll have to wait in here. Do you have like a date?
So I already started on Planet. I'm trying to make a seamless album. You know, I'm sizzling and create our own planet on this. Because we're creating our own planet on this planet, you know, with our fans. So we might as well have our own planet.
How do you think your fans, like, do they like you to stick to, like, your old stuff? Or, like, do they get mad when you gravitate into different avenues?
Yeah, when you're three-dimensional, man, somebody ain't going to like it.
Always.
If I just did one thing, they would all agree.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, some people say, oh, I don't like the dark stuff. I like the party stuff. I don't like the party stuff. I like the sad stuff, like Alone and Hello Walls. You know what I'm saying? Some people like, I don't like the gangster stuff. I love the party stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a fight. I don't like the metal stuff. I like the more gangster. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So when you're three-dimensional, the King, the Clown, and the G is going to be people who gravitate toward that, what they like the most.
Right.
Some people like the darkness, because they have a lot of it. But when it almost kills me on my only dark record, KOD, I said I'll never do a fully dark record again. Here's a gift.
You're
because
done.
I ain't going through that again because I write my life. So I didn't realize that I had so many dark stories, and it took me down in a tunnel. So I wanted to come out.
Get out, yeah.
Saying? But I still have the darkness with me because I'm still living life, and things are still happening dark within my life, and I let it be known. But I have that other side too. Get off me. You know what I'm saying? I've always had the party side. I've always had the metal side. That's why you hear that song with me and Jonathan Davis of Korn. You know what I'm saying? Starting to turn. You know, I'm gonna always be three-dimensional. So you got a lot of fans, or maybe a few fans. You never can tell with social media because nobody really owns their audience, so they don't know how many people are actually getting their message. You know what I mean? When they say you have 500,000 followers and you only have 200 comments, that don't make no sense. So you don't know how many people are actually saying something. It would seem like it's a lot of people, 200 people. But all those 200 are not saying they don't like Hood Go Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because when Hood Go Crazy drops, no matter what, it goes up.
Everybody goes crazy.
We did it at the Juggalos last year. It went all the way up. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who talking smack about 2 Chainz and Tech, you're above 2 Chainz lyrically. Why are you messing with B.O.B.? He said the earth is flat. I don't care about that. We making music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We making music, party music. Hood Go Crazy is undeniable. So is Everybody But Me. So is Get Off Me.
Right.
It just keeps going, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay with E40.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just, see, some people just like what they like. And when you're three-dimensional, you can't be mad at that. You just try to get them on. Like, you can like this and only that, but that don't mean I'm going to be one-dimensional.
Exactly. So I heard, or I saw online, actually, you talking about wanting to work with Billy Joel and Eminem and Elton John. Like, how did that come up? Like, how did you even think that up?
When I'm coming up with the idea for Planet, a seamless record, I got the idea from listening to Billy Joel, the Billy Joel station they had on XM radio. You know?
Okay.
And it was a treat. It was like for a week. It was like Billy Joel, and he explained songs and everything. It was so beautiful.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm a fan of music, so you know. Me and my brother Sean Tyler listening to Billy Joel every morning when I'm going to go do my workout and everything, you know. And then scenes from an Italian restaurant came on, and how it starts off, a bottle of white, a bottle of red, maybe you like some rosé instead, you know what I'm saying? Like, it starts off slow, and then it speeds up, and start talking about Brenda and Eddie, you know what I'm saying? And it slows down, and retards is what you say. When it's
Retards, yeah, retards.
Crescendos means it gets louder.
It gets loud, that's right.
It does all
That's
that.
right, that's right.
It gets louder, you know.
Crescendo, all of that.
Yeah, it does all that. That song does that. It's like 4 songs in one.
Okay.
So I told my producer Seven, I said, hey man, we should do a seamless album like this. Like make that last song musically morph into the next one and place our singles within this seamless album. You know what I'm saying? To service everybody, but make a seamless album.
So it's just gonna flow.
And
Basically,
that's how I usually do all my albums. But like I did one sort of like that called "Welcome to Strangeland," one of our collabos CDs. But I did it lyrically. I did it like I wrote intros and introduced everybody. You know what I'm saying? Nonstop. So
Gotcha.
this time I want to do it with the music and do it really good. You know what I mean? So you know whatever sound is coming on in the next song, it'll start in the song before it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to.
So it's just flowing.
I tried to do something like it, but I'm trying to do it to the fullest on Planet, to create our own planet. And Billy Joel inspired that. And then when I heard that Elton John was looking for my music, I'm like, wow, that's dope. I would love to work and do something musically with Elton John, and then ask him about his homeboy that he tours with all the time, Billy Joel. Like, what's up? You think you'll do it?
Link me, please.
Yeah, I got a big idea. You know what I'm saying? A big idea. I can't tell what it is, but you know what I'm saying? It's for me and him, you know what I'm saying? So.
That's awesome to be, inspired so much by that to even actually make a whole album based off of one record from an artist.
If you listen to that record, Scenes from an Italian Restaurant by Billy Joel, you'll see what I'm talking about.
I'm going to have to check it out.
It don't sound like one record, but it is one record. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
It sounds like 10 songs.
Are there any younger artists that are out like last year or coming out this year that are really big that you feel like you would want to work with or collaborate with? Anybody?
Chance the Rapper is one of them.
Yeah.
I think Chance is hard.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I've always been a Jay Electronica fan, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So when I heard them two doing that song, I was like, oh my God, they killed it. I love MCs, man, you know what I mean? That's just to name one, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big Rick Ross fan, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I love his new record, you know.
Really good.
I'm sure we'll do something one day. We've met a couple times, and he always shows me love. Calls me
Awesome.
boss and everything.
I'll be really happy if that happens, because I love Rick Ross.
Tight, you know what I mean? But Chance, man, one of the dudes. But I watch a lot of videos, and I listen to a lot of music choice when I'm at home.
Right.
You know, so I hear a lot of music from a lot of youngsters coming out, and I like a lot of it, but I can't think of it right off the top. But
Gotcha.
one I say is Chance, you know what I'm saying?
Did you hear that there's a petition going around right now for him to become the mayor of Chicago?
I can see that.
That's dope. That's dope.
Right?
I can see that.
That's dope.
I think he would do a really good job too.
They say that to me in my city. They're like, they ain't gave you the key to the city yet? I'm like, nope. I don't want to be mayor, though.
If you're listening right now, Tech9 deserves a key to the city.
I think you got a key to the city.
I'm
about to say, you got a key to the city.
Yeah.
Chance seems like he cares, though. He seems like he
exactly.
seems like he really cares, and that's probably why they think that about him.
Most
Chance
definitely.
reminds me a lot of Kanye in him, like the same way that Kanye was trying to speak message to the areas that he was speaking to, and he really was trying to be positive and bring that good vibe, and that's what I like about Chance a lot. Like,
Yeah.
I think the Chance is super dope. Vic Mensa is also pretty dope from Chicago too, and they run in the same clique too. So Vic is a dope one that's coming out now too.
Who's those two young chicks that Beyonce signed? And one of them plays
Oh,
guitar.
yeah, the
They're
two
dope,
girls.
man.
The two light-skinned girls.
Times something. They got like an X in it. Something.
Actually,
times
I think I just seen something about them.
Y'all
Actually,
know about them? They got this song called Drop. Boom, boom.
Yeah, they're super talented.
Boom, boom, boom.
We have to check it out.
It's two names, Haley times something. You know what I'm saying? So dope.
All right.
I'd love to do something with them too.
Most definitely check it out. And what about you, Darion? Since you're like newer in the game, like, is there anybody that you're like really
She say
interested
your name
in?
like it's a cologne.
Darion.
Like-
Darion.
Darion.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like
I mean,
Beyonce's
you mean
clothing line.
as far as new
Yeah.
artists go, as far as new artists go, I mean, like, you know, my generation, I'm a part of the younger generation, right. so I can kind of understand the appreciation of what they like of the music. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, like that, like I like Lil Yachty. I think he's a cool artist. You know what I'm saying? I like I said, Vic Mensa is real dope. When it comes to new artists, there's so many of them.
Yeah.
Because, you know, nowadays, like, anybody can just get, you know, Fruity Loops or get auto-tune and start.
Out of Lil Yachty, 21 Savage.
21 dope. I love 21 Savage.
Kodak Black.
Kodak dope too. Kodak dope. See, look, cause look, I'm from St. Louis, so as soon as he say 21, the thing about 21 Savage is
who's the best.
To me. Like, it all depends, and that's the thing, because music, you got so many different variables that go into, like, it's not like you got just hip hop anymore, just rap. Like, you got like mumble rap, and now you got a hood trap rap, and you got Young Dolph is dope. You know what I'm saying? Young Thug is hard.
Yeah.
Thug is hard. Migos dope, super dope. I would love to do some with Migos.
That's what I was gonna say.
I would love to do some with Migos. You know, me from St. Louis though. As soon as he said 21 Savage, the thing I love about 21 Savage is when I watch 21 Savage and when I hear him, I'm like, I know 50 people that I know at least everybody in St. Louis act just like him.
Oh yeah.
Like, as soon as he moved, Savage, why you trapping so hard? I was like, hey, I know so many people act just like him, and I could tell, I'm like, yo, that's real. I could tell he real. Like, and that's the thing about music nowadays. It's so expressive.
Right.
They just want you to really be yourself, and then you gonna blow just off of people relating to who you really are.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So you get these fan bases around. But I definitely think 21 would be dope. Migos. I really want to work with Future as well, because I think Future's dope. The Weeknd, of course. Big Sean. Certain artists that
I dig Bryson Tiller.
Yeah, Bryson Tiller too. He cold too. But if there's any artist that I could say
Travis
that
Scott hard.
Travis is dope. Travis
Scott hard. He knows how to make music.
Yeah.
Nav is too. Nav is dope too. But if there was one artist I could personally say that I wanted, like, I was just talking to Tech about this yesterday. If there was one artist that I could meet and work with and pick his brain, it would be Kanye. That's my mentor right there, Kanye.
Me and Krizz been wanting to work with Kanye.
Absolutely.
Kanye, everything.
And he's not necessarily. I mean, you can't say that he's not part of the younger generation. It's not where he started. But Kanye, absolutely. I'd love to work with Kanye. I think he's a genius. When I see him on his, like, what people will be dismissive and call crazy rants, I'm like, he's a creative dude. When I see him looking crazy like I feel in my head, I'm like, okay, he's a genius.
Yeah, you can understand and relate to him.
I relate to him, like, I really do. I probably wouldn't. I would express it probably differently, but maybe I wouldn't, because I have my moments where I blow up and have my rants too. So, yeah, definitely Kanye, definitely Migos too, man. I like Migos, man.
We love a lot of music. And
I think they know how to pick their beats, man. That's
we love our music the most, I think.
Of course, most definitely. So, how many of you are performing tonight? I know you said Stevie Stone's not here.
Everybody. It's us, me, Krizz Kaliko, Darian, Stevie Stone, Seth's crew is here.
Man.
And who else?
Brother Lynch on.
Brother Lynch on, yeah.
It is going to be crazy tonight at the complex. It's an all-ages show, so everybody's welcome to go check it out. Doors open at 7 or 8, I believe.
Something like that.
Usually 7.
Yeah. So
you show up at 7 anyway. Even if they open at 8, at least you get a good place to stand.
So we have some listeners who were, like, super excited to meet you because they're huge fans, and we did a giveaway on air for a meet and greet, but we're going to do something fun with them. I heard that for a while, you guys were messing around and putting, like, sriracha on everything that you were eating.
We still do.
You
still do it. Okay, so
That's what our trainers tell us to do. We can use that. You know what I'm saying?
So we are going to be doing something fun with the listeners. We have a bunch of foods that sriracha does not belong on, and we're going to...
Like fruit.
Chocolates and Twinkies.
Okay, what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to eat it though, right?
No.
You guys aren't eating it.
The listeners are going to eat it.
Oh.
We're actually... You got scared. I saw the fear in your face right now.
How you going to put his idea and put that on them? Like, oh, well, he eats sriracha. So y'all got to eat sriracha on everything.
Well, he said he put it on everything. So are y'all.
Everything.
Yeah.
So...
Chocolate covered strawberries with sriracha on it.
That might be good. We don't know. Might be good.
That does not sound good at all.
You never know. One never know.
Well, we're going to find out. Listeners are waiting for you outside the door, so we're going to get to that. Thank you so much for coming by. It was really good to see you again. Nice meeting you once again,
Good to meet
Krizz.
you, my love. For sure.
I got you.
Yeah.
He's right there. Look at. We have our after school mix coming up, so we got you in the mix.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Have a good show tonight. We'll see you tonight.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Bye.